Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, John Lord Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arnold Almighty Allen!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the UFC featherweight contender, Arnold Allen. So far, so good in the UFC. As far as this matchup is concerned here tonight, he feels like the takedown will be there, but he's not going to force it. He feels like his jab is going to dictate everything. Of course, for us, Sahabi sort of intimated as much in our fighter meeting. But if Arnold Allen can win this fight tonight, sky is the limit for this featherweight contender. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Allen's hook shot blocked, that one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Beautiful hook. Keep moving, left hand up. So more output, at least in the early going. Power strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
There's that left hand. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Right hook to the head blocked. Wow. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Good volume with the kicks, not just one there.
Big counter right hand. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, the high kick lands. Both guys appeared to land there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big left hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cutter.
Got hurt again. Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh, my goodness, what a kick. Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Making all these shots count. Allen gets back up. Under a minute now to go in the round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bears watching. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Now some separation. Strike lands cleanly there. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Final seconds of round one. Nice kick to the midsection. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round.
Oh!
Oh, good block there. Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. Oh, and he found the target again. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Ooh, what a punch. Oh, he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh! The overhand left is true. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big and the uppercut lands. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will... Oh, he got him again.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Nice high guard. Shows great defense there.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes, because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Allen's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Well, he's really picked up. He's hurt now. That knee might have landed there. Able to block that one. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. You still haven't found Alex Overeem's head.
Under a minute to go, round two. Allen swelling now around the chin.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
So far, a frantic pace as expected. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every...
And back to his feet. Oh, a huge block there. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Oh, huge kick to the body. Straight right, he misses. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. A lot of trouble.
Big strikes continue to land. Allen's got his back, and this is one fighter in OAM that you don't want anywhere near your back.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, side control now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Nicely done. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. Allen's in half guard. Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and... Ooh! You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. You got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John...
Ooh, diving punch lands. Under a minute now to go in this one. Forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take, never mind both. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he won. He's got to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, John